Hi, this is Mabel's Tables, and I am getting ready for Valentine's decoration. So, what I have for you today is the three decorations that I'm going to do that I'm going to use in my home. And this is I know you remember these from the Dollar Tree. They still have them this year. And as you can see, I've used it before in a decoration. But I'm going to decorate this differently for my use in my Valentine home today. So today what we're going to do, I'm sorry. I have my hot glue gun here, and I have some ribbon here. Actually, this ribbon is from Christmas, but if you look at it, it can be used for Valentine's Day as well. And I have my a thing that I'm going to use on these hearts. Okay, and so what we're going to start with, this is going to be the easiest one. You remember this bow from Christmas? Well, all I'm going to do with this and this, I'm just going to take this bow and glue it right here for Valentine's Day. And you can also save this when you do this and use it for Christmas as well. It's a versatile um, DIY. So let's just go ahead and do this and get this over right quick. This is my first one. And what I'm going to do is just put some glue right here. Hot glue right here. I'm going around up in a circle like that. Put my glue gun down. And I'm just going to take my bow. And I'm going to put it right in that glue. And press it down so it'll stick. Gonna hold it just like that so it'll stick. And I'm going to go in the back and take the glue gun and put a little glue down in here to make sure that it sticks. We're going to hold it for a few minutes. And I left the hanger on there so we can hang it or either set it on a holder. So this is what that looks like. Very simple and very inexpensive. I got these bows. They was two for $1 on a card. I think this was gotten 2-3 years ago because I found it in my stash. So I want to say that it's been quite a while since I got these bows because I remember some years ago they had two of these on a card for $1. Okay, I put a little bit more glue there because I want to make sure that sticks. All right. So that's number one. That's it. It's all done and ready to be placed anywhere in your home for the holidays. You can always save this for Christmas as well. So that's number one. Now we're going to move on to number two. Number two is this. Okay. I have some leftover Christmas. See what that is? The Christmas garland is red. And then I have my Christmas wreath right here. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to take this, put just a little glue in the place you want to start. I'm going to start right here. Put some glue right there. Okay? And I'm going to take this garland and put it in there and fold it around so we can get a good start. See how I did? And all I'm going to do, well, it came loose because I didn't wait. Well, anyway, I'm going to stick it back on there. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wrap this all the way around here. Just keep wrapping it. Just keep wrapping it until you get it the way you want it. Wrap it and wrap it because we're making Valentine. We're doing this for Valentine. And also, when you're finished with this, guess what? You can use it for Christmas as well. Just keep wrapping it all around and around and around and around. This is about the easiest DIY. And I always bunch mine up and just hold it together. You know, just keep wrapping it all the way around till you get it where you want it to be. When you wrap it, just continually wrapping it until you get it where you want it to be. And I'm going to continue wrapping this. It's not to hold up too much time, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and you see we got that wrapped all the way around. And you know what I like about this? Because you got that little white showing out around there too, so it really does make it look like Valentine. So I decided I'm going to put a bow on this. I'm going to put a bow on it, and I'm going to put my bow right across here. And what I'm going to do is make an open bow with this ribbon. It's not going to be like... I'm going to cut some off, show you what I mean by an open bow, as 1, 2, and I'm cutting them about 1 inch longer than each other, 3, I think I'll do 4, okay, and what I'm going to do is just lay them on top of each other like this. Put the small one on the top, okay, this one next, and this one next, okay. Let me get them straightened out. And I'm going to take me some pipe cleaner. Well, oh, it fell on the floor. Excuse me. Let me pick up the pipe cleaner. It fell on the floor. Okay. And I'm going to take that pipe cleaner. I'm going to fold this in half so it can meet in half like that. Okay. And I'm going to put the pipe cleaner in there. And make sure you got it. And I'm going to scrunch it up together. And I'm going to twist it around. There you go. Twist it and twist it and twist it. And what we have here is a beautiful bow. You don't have to make loops. Just pull these out. Just a simple fly bow. That's it. Straighten them out really, really well so they will look good. Almost like a pinwheel. You remember the pinwheels you had? You used to blow on them and the wind would make them go round and round. Sort of like a pinwheel. There you go. I'm not going to put any ducktails on the end, because I'm making this like a pinwheel. See? And what I'm going to do, leave that out too. Take this. And I'm going to put my pinwheel right in here. Now what I'm going to do is move that back a little bit right there. Put me some glue right there. Okay. And then I'm going to turn the bow over on the back and put some glue on it as well. There we go. Going to put that on there. And remember, these are versatile DIYs. When you finish for Valentine, put it away for Christmas. And you know how you can do this for Christmas? If you have any of those little decors that they have at the Dollar Tree, you know, the little bell or, you know, you can put a little bell in the middle of there, right there, to make it all right for Christmas. And there you have it. This is it. This is your Valentine wreath. And you can put this on your doors. You can set this basically anywhere. And like I said, I like that little showing through there, so it's not all the way just, you know, seeing. You can see the other color sticking through it. And I think that's pretty. And it looks good on the other side as well. So now there's my Valentine wreath right there. And guess how much this cost me? I already had the wreath, already had the ribbon. So this is a free DIY for right now. It wasn't free before, but I've already had this stuff, so it is free now. This is it. This is my second DIY for Valentine's Day. This is my last and final Valentine DIY. This is another, see how pretty that is? You can keep that. But I decided to spray it on the back side red. And I'm going to add a bow. I'm using the same ribbon that I used on all of them, this. And all I'm going to do to this one is just add a bow. I'm just going to add that bow there. Okay? So this is going to be quick and fast. Just put a little glue there. Make sure we get a good stick. And we're going to take the bow and put it right there. Hold it for a minute. Okay. Gonna hold that for a minute, make sure it gets stuck good. And then I'm going to ducktail it. Just gonna cut the little ducktails in there. And the little ducktails that I cut off, I'm going to put them right here. See right there? I'm going to stick that right there. The little ducktails that I pulled off. And I'm doing that to cover up the hole that was there. Put that right in there. And I'm going to take the other one and put it on this side. Right here. To cover up the hole. Now what I'm going to do to make it even look better, I'm going to turn it over on this side. And I'm going to put some of this on this side. So it will look like this. I'm going to put some here, hold it here, and we're going to do that because I want it to look real good when I'm hanging it up. So I'm going to put some glue there, right here. And I'm going to stick it right there. I'm going to rub it down some and then stick it right there. And I'm going to glue this piece right here. Okay. And there you go. Another Valentine Day decor. I hope that you would go in your stash and find your stuff and repurpose it Nothing wrong with repurposing it. You don't have to spend any money. Now look at that. When you see that hanging up, that looks so, so good. So yes, this is my Valentine DIY repurposing. I repurposed this, and I also repurposed the wreath, and I also repurposed the regular side of the Valentine. Thank you so very much for looking at my DIY and checking out my video. I hope that you find you some things in your stash and repurpose them. This is the year that we're going to repurpose everything and save ourselves some money. Yes, nothing like saving money. This is Mabel's Table saying, please don't forget to pray for someone else besides yourself. And always know that God is in large and in charge. Thank you so, so much for looking at my video. Mabel's Table saying, adieu.